if you want to join us, you can sign up for free. There is a link under this video in the description area, okay? Click on that. There are a couple of questions. Answer the questions. Write down your email, and then you will be notified. You will be receiving a kind of email. See you in the next club. Hello, man. Welcome aboard. Are you fine?
How's it going? Is all good?
So far, so good. Thank you very much. Yeah. The meeting is still going on, like 9 minutes, almost 10. No problem. If you are going to use the camera, I will put you to the camera group. If you are not, I will put you to the without webcam. It is up to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because some people said, you know, it looks very weird and awkward to talk to people who are not opening the camera, and they are right. So that I try to put, categorize based on, you know, this thing. Of course, it is not obligatory to open the camera, but in case if you want, I can put you. All right?
Yeah, it's wiser from you, teacher.
Yeah. So, do you want to go to the camera group?
Okay.
Possible.
There. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Room number 1.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you.
See you.
My DNA is not adapted for cold weather.
Teacher Mason, we have a workaholic here.
Who is that?
Elio Silva.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Addicted to teaching.
He's addicted to teaching. What do you teach?
Yeah, I teach how to operate some systems, some softwares, you know, and the English language that I love the most.
That's interesting. Fantastic.
Thanks. Most people said to our pals here, I said that people tell me, oh, you're good teaching. Oh, really? Okay, I believe it. And this way I became a teacher.
If you get positive feedback from people, it means that, yeah, you are doing a great job, right?
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Very good.
Share information.
Exactly. Absolutely. Guys, I don't want to talk, you know, that it is an opportunity for normally students to talk. I don't want to just interfere. I talk enough this morning. Yeah, in the classroom, in a kind of actual classroom. Go ahead. I'm just listening. Sometimes I just jump into, no problem.
Okay, then. You're the leader.
I will copy topics on chat.
Me? Okay, of course. Let me.
You already did. Okay.
Yes, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Are you addicted to anything? Harit.
Yeah, I was addicted to football in high school, especially.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right now, I can say I'm addicted to my phone a little bit. I'm using it so much, and it disturbs me a lot. What about you?
Actually addicted to internet. I spend my big time of my time on internet, and it's not good. Actually, I have to change it, and I'm working on it. I don't know. This is the only thing that I have addicted. And what about Michael?
Okay, thank you very much for asking me. I'm addicted on social medias, and right now I'm addicted in gardening because of this pandemic, and voluntarily we never go out from our place because of the case here in the Philippines. So I've been staying inside our place for about 4 months already. So to pacify boredom, we do gardening here
It's a good
right now.
addiction,
So
actually, not bad.
yeah, so social medias and gardening. Yeah, I believe that
Gardening is
addiction
not,
is not. Sorry.
gardening is not bad. It's a good addiction, I mean.
Yeah, I guess not all addiction are bad, right?
Yeah.
What about Silva?
Okay.
You already say it, actually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of things, one of these
Do you have
things,
else?
It's also a good addiction.
really.
Yeah,
But it may
I'm-
be bad sometimes. Yeah, right?
yeah, sometimes it's bad.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know, guys, how to be so specific. It's telling you, oh, I'm addicted on this, and that. I think it happens on seasons, right?
Yeah, it can change.
Yeah, sure. 'Cause, for example, in this situation that we are facing nowadays, I became addicted on new things. You know, for example, as a man, as an adult, I became addicted to cook. I don't know why. You know, it's strange, but okay.
It's also a good addiction.
To cook, 'cause most of us are young people, you know, and I don't know if all of you guys loves to do like Ahmed, for example, an internet addicted, you know,
Yes.
social networks and games, and I'm addicted to sleep. Yeah, even being a workaholic, I told myself I must rest sometime, rest my mind and my body as well.
Sure, yeah.
Don't becoming a lazy guy, but I love to sleep.
Sorry, guys, for jumping in. Speaking of cook or cooking or meals, I think I heard somewhere a kind of very popular, famous Brazilian dish called, sorry for my pronunciation, feijoada.
Yes,
So, I don't know. Yeah, so can you repeat that?
yeah, feijoada. Yeah,
Feijoada. Okay. So can you cook? Can you prepare that as well?
Not yet. Once my friend of mine tried to teach me. It's not complicated, you know, but
What's the ingredients?
Bean, black bean, Brazilian black bean, and pork meat, every kind of pork meat, bacon, sausages, and the the feet of pig. Uh, some parts of pig are cooked with the beans, you know, and the fat of the meat, you know, gives the flavor with the bean. It's amazing. I love this meal. For example, today it's a cold day in my country. We're used to have a feijoada because I would say warm up our bodies. I
Thanks for
love it.
answering.
Okay, thank you.
And let's ask the second question. What is the difference between a habit and addiction? And an addiction, okay? Harit, what do you think?
Nice question, by the way.
I will wait. I'm going to use my time to think about it.
Okay, sure.
Then, Michael, do you have an idea?
Okay. Yeah, I do have an idea, but I don't know if it's correct. This is the thing. Have a habit, right? It is a routine. That but addiction is something that it is uncontrollable. That
Yeah.
despite that, like for instance, right now I'm addicted in social media. Sometimes it affects my sleeping time. Last day I slept around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I never slept the whole night. because of addiction in social media. But my habit, something like it is controllable. I follow the plan, and that is a routine. So sometimes that is the bad thing about addiction. You cannot control it. That's the bad side of addiction compared to a habit.
Yeah,
Hello?
I agree with you.
Actually, I have nothing to add this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, guys, the problem is when we are addicted to something and we are minded that the thing that we are doing is wasteless. You know, when you're waste our time doing this, that's the main problem. Even if you're entertained or bored or annoyed, but when you become addicted, it's a problem because you have the concern that you are wasting your precious time. That's the problem. In time.
Yes, you're right.
That's the
Okay,
problem.
one
That's
more.
because you think later, oh, I waste my time with this, and I should do this and this, and that. It's a problem.
Yeah, not only time but also efforts and something like that, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Because sometimes you get tired.
Yeah.
You don't know why you got tired.
Yeah,
Oh,
just for nothing. You're right.
yeah, that's the
Okay.
problem.
Do you have anything to add?
Hello. Yeah, me. I have something to add. Hello. Yeah, I have something to add. This is the thing, to give you a sample. Okay, habit. For instance, exercise every day in the morning, right? Habit. It has a positive, sometimes a positive, because not all habits are good as well, right? Why? Because sometimes we have mannerism, which is also a habit, right? There's some people, they do this one. They try to bite, they always bite their finger. It's a habit as well, right? But look, let's go to the positive side of habit. Sometimes exercise is a habit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do that. It has a time, most of the time, it has a time, it's scheduled. But addiction is something like uncontrollable. Like, for instance, those who use prohibited drugs, right? They cannot control, and it even affect badly their bodies. And sometimes they even do something like evil thing just to satisfy their addiction. So that is one of the evil parts or bad sides of addiction. Despite that, you know this is not good for your health, but you cannot control it anymore. And to the extent that you will do evil thing, you will steal somebody's property just for you to have a resources for your addiction. Sometimes because of your addiction, you will never sleep just to satisfy your addiction. Sometimes because of your addiction in flesh, you will do crime. You will rape someone. Uncontrollable already. You are ruined. Your system is ruined already by evil. But habit is something like you do it in a positive way and controllable. That's it. Thank you.
Thanks
Yeah.
for answering. Actually, you spoke for all of us.
I totally agree with Mr. Mikkel. Mikkel, right? Yeah.
It's my call.
Michael. Okay, sorry. Sorry, mispronounced. Because for example, he said about to make exercises. And in Brazil, we have a lot of addicted people to do exercise. But the problem is when you try to improve your exercises, but in a wrong way, because these people are addicted. And for example, I go to the gym, I do my exercises, and I won't try to be addicted on these exercises, even give me some pleasure, because I may got injured trying to do a lot of series of the same exercise. For example, I think myself, no, I can't do forward. I can't go ahead with my exercise. I'll try to do one more series of this specific exercise. And most of Brazilian people got injured because they tried to do an extra, to exaggerate.
Yeah.
And it's one problem talking about addiction, you know, because you may injure yourself, you know, your body and your mind on the
Yeah,
same.
you have to know your limit, right?
That's the problem.
Yeah.
You know, for example, some athletes are used to say, okay, I can beat my own record. It's complicated because you may die depending of your sport you practice, you know. I think we must be leveled in everything we do, you know, not much and not less.
Yeah,
No.
you're absolutely right.
Yeah, we must be minded, full-minded, and about this, you know.
Yeah.
I don't see any problem to be addicted with some specific subjects, but we must keep in mind that we must stay stable, you know.
Yeah.
So much.
Let's press the other question then. Do you have any harmless bad habits? Do they annoy other people?
Of course. Sorry again to jump in. You know, there are just sample questions. Whichever question you feel comfortable, you really want to talk about, just proceed. Just talk. Start a conversation based on that. You know, how can I say, question? It is not a test. It is not an examination or a speaking exam. The questions are excuses for us, for people to talk. That's it, right?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Okay. Who wants to answer it? What should
Okay.
we do?
What am I addicted that may annoy someone? Let me think. Oh, I'm addicted to talk. As a teacher, you know, guys, I'm so talkative, and some people feel annoyed. You know, even if you try to teach, for example, I'm a teacher and I love the most doing this. And some people, sometimes I feel that some guy as well, feel annoyed because when you are full of joy or full of love, that specific thing you do and you are addicted as well, some people feel annoyed. But I don't care. Don't care. Because I'm concerned and I'm doing my best. And sometimes I'm used to say sometimes you're light annoying some people. But there's no problem. I don't see no problem doing it. If you feel annoyed listening to me or watching me, you have two jobs. Not keep annoyed, you know. You have the job to keep annoyed, and the same way to don't stay annoyed. To disannoy. I don't know if it exists this word. You have to disannoy. You have two jobs.
my friend Helio, I guess you have to consider them as well. You know why? Maybe they are also addicted being annoyed to you.
Yeah, some people really like that.
Yeah, most especially those gossiper, those who like fond of envy. There's some, yeah, they're addicted and they can control having some gossips and looking for some dirt
Yeah.
on someone's
Some
character.
bad points to focus on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people are used to see all the bad side, the dark side from.
Yeah.
Can we consider that addiction
I think
as well,
it's
right?
more than an addiction. It must be a disease or something because it's really weird.
They can't be happy because of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's more than addiction. Harit, do you want to talk about it?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, guys, I'm a little bit curious about one thing. Do you have any problem on postponing? Yeah. Do you
Okay.
postpone something or doing at its right time? Yeah, I'm a little bit wonder about it.
yeah. Sometimes
Procrastination.
by laziness, you look for this. Oh man, I have to do it. Oh, I won't do it.
It's me.
I'll postpone.
Procrastination, right? Procrastination.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my nemesis. As an adult, we have a lot of compromises. You know, we have a lot of responsibilities, and sometimes what makes me mad is to put in order all the priorities. And due to this, you have to postpone. That's the problem, because sometimes for me, for example, 24 hours are not enough to do everything I want to do. And due to this, I have to postpone. And the other day comes and say, okay, now it's time to do. No, it's not. You have the other thing, the most important thing. And you keep postponing. It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah, that can be also an addiction, I guess.
Yeah, might be. Might be.
Especially students in Turkey usually do that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
have a lot of friends doing that
for
all
example,
the time.
Harit and me are actual friends from real life, and we are all classmates, and we know each other. We always like to study, and
Yeah,
we are opening Zoom together, and that's encourage us to study. We are trying to find ways to study that. It makes harder after that time, after a while.
Yeah, yeah. For example, I'm joined in an average of 8 WhatsApp English groups. Sometimes it's difficult to be active in all
Yeah.
these groups. But I
Which
feel
one is
sad.
your favorite?
Oh, come on, don't ask this. Please don't make this question, because it's complicated to say, oh, I love this specific group. And I have my student groups, and sometimes I have to find some new activities and some information that may add their knowledge. It's complicated. As I said, 24 hours for me is not enough. If I have more hours to be active in all these groups, would be a bless. But
yeah,
it's not the real situation. Even facing all this pandemic, you know, but it's complicated to say, oh, this group is amazing. That's the most that I like the most. It is not possible.
Yes,
It's not possible.
it's changing. Let me ask a random question. Are you addicted to any television show? Are you addicted to any television show? TV show.
Okay, guys, answer him.
I'm
Michael
so
is
sorry, I
looking
don't
at very
understand.
differently.
No, I mean,
Like surprised.
no, I'm not surprised, but I don't understand. I didn't understand the question.
Yeah, I
please.
realized it. This is why I said it again.
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
Is there any volunteer?
Yeah, please, can you say the question again?
Michael, are you addicted to any television show?
Television show? No, not at all.
Yeah.
I don't even watch television show right now because of the influence of the internet. Everything is on the internet right now. So even I consume in a day, I consume, let's say one day is 24 hours, right? I consume 23 hours inside my room, this room, without TV because the TV is in the living room. So I have my Wi-Fi here, my laptop and my cell phone. I am already satisfied. I can spend 23 hours in a day here in my room.
Yeah. Everything
Television
is one
show?
click away.
No.
Yeah. Hey, Michael, sorry for telling you this, but guy, you remind me a Colombian stand-upper.
Wow.
Yeah. When I look to you, say, "Whoa, is he here?" I don't remember his name, but your face reminds this guy. He's amazing. He's hilarious. You know.
Okay, let me remind you about his name. His name is Michael.
Yeah, it's you.
Possible, maybe. Who knows?
You remind me him. He makes intelligent jokes.